Greetings, fellow humans. Martian Boo here. I'm going to be playing some Astral Communion Druid because it is the funniest of all the big decks. All right, it's just about drawing Astral Communion. What's good about this deck is this Ysera came out that increases the mana cap for both players to 15, and Astral Communion no longer wastes the crystals it gives you, so you go straight to like 14 or 15 when you play it. It's pretty exciting, whereas before you just went to 10, which is only gaining 6, so you gain the full 10 now that we have Ysera. After we play Astral Communion, we discard our hand, but most of our top decks are phenomenal, so you just try to blow your opponent away from there. I hope you enjoy the games, and thank you so much for watching. Look at this, chat. We got the good card in the opening hand. We're so talented. We're so talented. Get out of here, you two cards. We want innervates and stuff. Guff. Did you play OTK Rogue with 0/7 spell damage? You're talking about Garrot Rogue? I have played it before. Not recently. Not recently. I wonder what flavor of priest my opponent is. Looks like aggro priest. Scary. You miss Roguestone? I do kind of miss Pack Miracle. That was kind of funny. But it, like, chat, do you believe in the wild growth, by the way? Not wild growth, the other one. Invigorate. I think I'm still gonna just punch patches.
I'll show you what I've learned.
No, I should have done this, right? Because if it found Innervate, I could play this next turn. Maybe. I don't know. Viewership was absolute trash during Pack Miracle Road. Like, people were not watching. They were not interested in watching. I don't blame them either. I keep this so that I can choose my top deck for the turn after. Did you eat gizzards on stream? I would never. Do you ever think how much money you spent on Hearthstone and think it was not worth it at all? Yes. I don't like to, though. Makes me sad. Chat, I lose.
Victory is yours.
3/6 Velorock, pack with Null and Shard, 1 mana passage. Every rogue deck was tier 1 or tier 2. Did those all exist at the same time? I don't think so. I think Velorock was a 3/3 when Pack came out, wasn't it?
Elise.
3/6 Velorock was nerfed earlier, but you missed him? Yeah. Is the 125 armor combo Arena Warrior bait, Mr. Marshy? Probably not. Probably not. It's probably like, it's one of those things where an archetype kind of leans on something hyper broken it can do. I don't like it in Highlander, but maybe I'm just being stupid. Part of it is also like, people have very stupidly run Sphere in things for so long that I have an aversion to running Sphere myself, and like, Sphere makes that combo work, so it works in that situation, but like, still I have an aversion, especially in a like high weapon class like Warrior. 125 armor is like an X factor. You just run it in decks and randomly win games. Yeah, a little bit. All right. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. I'll show you what I've learned. I wonder what I'll top deck. I dare you. Toon Dragon. Look at them. Look at them with their pathetic 3 mana. If they play Objection, I'm uninstalling. No Marshy the Objection? I know. It would be a disaster. Let's go! I bestow these gifts upon your nose. Wee. Boop. Look at us go, chat. Diamond A&R is so nice. I really wish they'd bring back diamonds of playable legendaries. Chat, we just won. Is this deck funny? Top deck lethal too. Elise versus AFK.
Can this wait? I can't wait to get started.
Shh, chat. This is disgusting. Why do I keep like top decking this noise? That's hilarious. Oh, please top deck the other innervate. Let me do it on one. Wouldn't that be funny? Have you made a video with Husk and Talanji? Maybe a Reno Death Knight? Husk and Talanji. What is the synergy with Husk and Talanji? I do need to play a Talanji deck. I haven't played Wamsamdi yet, I don't think. Wamsamdi. The clock is ticking. Chat, I really hope I top deck the other innervate. It'd be so funny to play this on one. Back in my day, this was enough to get us to 4 mana on the draw, all on its own. Okay. Guess we're just picking. Like, why would I even play this? That's my question. Yeah. I think Husky, thank you. Husky needs to go into every deck because he's a chill guy. So you were just asking me if I played a deck with the new cards. I interpreted that as them having some kind of synergy that I wasn't seeing.
I'll show you what I've learned.
Hi Marshy, chat. I was just wondering, why does Libram Paladin run the 4 mana charge as a finisher instead of something like Argent Horseman, which is 1 less attack but also cheaper? Is it purely because of the lifesteal or the 1 extra damage? So the lifesteal, it is not the 1 extra damage, it's the lifesteal. It can flex to also give you like life against aggro, you know. It's not like Argent Horse Rider is pure damage your opponent's face, whereas Chillblade is either damage your opponent's face for the win or give you survivability.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Boop. 1 extra mana isn't breaking any thresholds. I don't think that's true. I think the 1 extra mana is just worth the increased flexibility of the card. Like the next best charger after
I cannot hold any more cards.
Beetle Lethal, let's go. The next best charger after Chillblade Champion is going to be like Stone Tusk Boar because it's cheaper, like the cheapest, or Leroy because it's more damage. You know, like that. I don't think you would go Horse Rider. I think you would go in one of those two directions. Just got a Tesla and figuring out I can watch you in it while waiting to get my haircut. Nice. Hey, they've got the Medivh thing. Oh, I gotta make sure that I actually complete that. Remember when Samuro was the Nuts and Paladin? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Chat, how does he do it? How does he always draw this? Is it because he molds for it? Four for 4 is crazy. It's pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. And I get to play it on 3. What a talented streamer. What a talented streamer, chat. Hi, Carrier. Well, if I just play this deck from now on. This deck's cool. It's the first, like, big deck that has actually, like, excited me in as long as I can remember. I've never really been a big deck fan, but like I remember my first time playing Big Priest. I had Barnes on 4 like 5 games in a row or something stupid like that, and the last time I top decked top decked Barnes to play it on 4. I rolled my eyes on behalf of my opponent, and I never feel that way. I never feel like any kind of pity for my opponent. I was like, really? I'm drawing this again? And you just kind of like get it and then win, you know, like, so decks like that are so that's not my issue with it, the winning part. My issue with it is more well, that just seems good. That just seems good, chat. It's decks like that and like Celestial Alignment, where like you either draw your 1 card and just win, or you don't draw it and you just lose. Like those type of decks are like incredibly boring to me usually, but this one is different because it has so many different ways that it can go about it. We're both running Ysera. Oh, I was gonna play this last turn, but I was like, it's not gonna raise my max mana. But they're running it. This was their hand. I'm stupid. Chat, how do I stay so stupid? How do I stay so stupid, chat? I think I'm pretty talented at being stupid. I didn't have lethal, right? No. Pretty close, though. Close enough that I think I get a copy of that, don't I? Just finish them off next turn. It's a very non-linear big deck as well. Every game can be a little different. Yeah, that's exactly what I like about it, is like it's not just, you know, you get out an Epsilon on turn 3 and then you win. You like, you know, sometimes you'll get out Carrier, sometimes you'll get out the Beatles, sometimes you'll draw an ANR, you know, like it's not just the same. It enables you to play a bunch of different silly things that are otherwise hard to play.
Your skill is inspiring.
That Medivh skin is cute. I also like it.
Checkmate. Well done.
Getting to discount my own hand with my opponent's like little thiefy guy here is so funny. But they really appreciated that game.
I can't wait to get started.
I can't wait to eat pizza. I can't wait for the chunks. I don't know, chat. Doesn't look like there's an Astral Communion in this hand. Is this Big Shaman? No, it's not even Shaman. It was Warrior the whole time, chat. Let's top deck Astral Communion. Wave Shaping isn't a keep. I think you hard mull for Astral Communion and then you take Wave Shaping as a constellation prize to help you fix it. I don't think it's worth it. But I also haven't done the math, so for all I know, I'm supposed to. Sure. Only keep is Astral? I think so. Oh yeah. Wave Shaping is like the last Mulligan card that's a positive, but it's like barely positive. Astral Communion is hugely positive, Innervate is kind of positive, the coin doesn't count. And Invigorate seems like better than Wave Shaping to keep wise, or just like having it in the Mulligan, but yeah. According to the stats, only Astral Communion is worth keeping. I guess I'm gonna play Guff this turn. Alright, this is gonna be a no Astral Communion game, chat. Unless we draw it. Hey, well, I think it's still worth playing. I hate these over-the-top cosmetics. Even diamond cards and portraits are too much for me. Cosmetics peaked with Sylvanas and Medivh hero portraits back in 2016. I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, especially the early diamonds, they looked pretty bad. I've gotten used to diamonds. I don't even like the fact that golds are animated. I didn't used to like that. I've become pretty tolerant of it these days. I always wish that I could just turn the golden animations off, but it's because they come from paper, and I want like the paper card game experience in digital. But yep. I definitely think that this is too much. I think all the 3D portraits are too much. I think for me, signatures have been a net negative on the experience. Like, there's a lot of signatures I really like, but especially because of how you get them, I think that they're bad, but mostly just because of stuff. Sorry. The words aren't on the card. That's what I don't like about them. So they're still on that part. If they have anything that like buffs their board, I think we just lose, but we didn't technically lose yet. The Alexstrasza skin is the only 3D skin you love. Too bad it was $180. Yeah. Some people say keep Vate because of the mull win rate, but I'm pretty sure it has a high win rate because you keep it when you have Astral. It like compared to Astral, its mull keep rate, its mull win rate isn't even good. Like, Astral's mole win rate is so good that it, like, makes everything else bad. I would definitely argue not to keep bait. Unless you have what you call it already. Especially because if you don't draw Astral Communion, like, Veda's so awful. Like, wouldn't Invigorate be a better no Astral keep? I wasn't paying attention. Did my opponent like miss a lethal in there? I feel like this was too close. Feeling pretty safe now though. Losing to Quest Pirate Warrior in 2025, we're so back. No, no. Hello Marcy, what time is it there? 9:50. What time is it there? The fact that the signatures are so different from the real counterparts and you have to wait to read them. I don't mind that they're different. Like, if you mean the art is different, I think that's good. But wait to read them, I agree. Like, the fact that the read text takes a second to pop up is like a deal breaker. It's just, it's too awful. But even then, like, I think that they just need to have the text on the card. Like, text should be on cards. Here in Chile, it's 11:50. It's pretty cool.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
Should I Sheldra Cell? I could Sheldra Cell this turn.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wise.
This should have the corrupt keyword. I don't know. Like, they took corrupt off another card. This one or this one? This potentially saves my Ysera. And by Ysera, I mean ANR.
Scrappy with scraps.
I could easily do full arts the way Pokemon's does it. Yeah. Would that be good or bad for Yasharj the Corruptor? If Yasharj gave you back a corrupted Sheldra Cell, I think it might actually see play. That'd be cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. That wasn't a good order.
I remember this place well.
If I'd done this differently, it was lethal this turn. Right? Like, if I played this and the Beetle, we could have played Beetle and, yeah, it was lethal. Oh, I already refreshed my monocrystals, never mind. It was never lethal this turn. Take it all back.
The magic of life.
I have no memory of attacking with that. Pokemon just announced Masters Finals change / player DQ'd overnight. Big drama. I saw like rumblings of that on the tweeters that it looked like someone was getting DQ'd. It's pretty funny. So like they were using reflective sleeves. Is that what was happening? What's the best deal money-wise in the Hearthstone shop right now? I don't know. Probably some kind of pants poop. That'd be my guess. Marshy win. Almost without the help of this. Renee theorizes that the dogs outside are pooping and peeing on our property line. And so that's part of what's making Doggy so excited. Uh-oh. King Lane, what if I don't want that? Oh, I would love to be able to Astral Communion that out of my hand. That'd be so funny. That would be so funny, chat. I hope that happens. I've also never seen the Corona animation, so I don't actually mind if they do hit me with the Corona, just so I can see it. Deathwing it? Do that too, huh? What's we got? Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to save this for this turn. Lane? Too bad. We can still top deck it. No! Too bad. Too bad. Jeffrenchican, thank you so much for the 10 months of Prime. Appreciate you. Running Disruption as the rogue is so funny. I ratted my own lane so many times. That is funny. That is pretty funny. Ow. Actually, I wanted to put ETC on the top. But I'm actually just gonna draw that if I do it, so I can't just pick that one. You can pick Bob now. Ah, better. That's just grand. That's just grand, chat. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That will pig do. How squishy this meat is. It's disgusting. Ow. Ow. I still want to know who cut off the head of the Vileplume, chat. Poor Vileplume. What did they do with the rest of it? Where's the rest of the Vileplume, chat? Is it here? It was you?
Muddy the waters.
Rude. Is it Shaldrassil time? Maybe the rest is buried underneath, hibernating. Oh, they just planted the Vileplume? Alright. Alright.
Short on time.
Right, it's talking to the dog. I can barely hear it.
I bestow these
That's not very corrupted.
the beauty of nature.
Ooh, should I guff? Could guff. Could get rid of the lane. Should I get rid of the lane, chat?
How curious.
I'll let him do it because it's funny to me. Remember when Guff gave full mana crystals? It's a different time. Full mana Guff was so good. It's true. Which is funny because not full mana Guff is still very, 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 very good. I'm ready. Here comes the Grona. Nope, no Grona. Too bad, chat. I could delete it with I could delete it with this. It's a more exciting way to delete it.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Don't delete it. Give him a chance. I gave him a chance. They had one chance, but they glubbed up. They glubbed up, chat. No more chances. I don't give second chances. Also, can I just win? No. But this is actually super risky, right? I think if I just like played cards in my hand, I never lost. Let's play this. Could also just invoke and discount. This is gonna draw me some cards. My blood be born again.
Run low.
Who needs healing? I have healing.
If they want to trade into that to restore their health, they can do it. Miss Galakrond's so bad. Isn't this like an enormous low roll? I think so. At least we have this.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
They can do it. I believe in them.
Whatever it takes.
Why did it have to be this Galakrond, you know? Like, literally the least fun Galakrond is the one that got to make it into the Hearth pool. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, and I think a lot of people are very nostalgic for this Galakrond, but I'm not. Can we win this turn?
How curious.
No, right? Don't think so. Draw last?
Act as your skin.
I should probably heal. Probably should heal a little bit. I don't know. Seems like a good idea to me. Ziliax ends it, but think of the content. Alright, I'll think of it. I'll think of it fondly when we've said goodbye. You wish. We'll never see it. Okay. That's legal. Chat, right? It's exact legal. Exact legal. Fruit KO. Excuse me.
I'll show you what I've learned.
I'll show you what I've learned. I've learned that the fruit ends it.